Hey guys, it's Marley. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am Wheel of Mirrors. What will the Wheel of Mirrors reveal to you today? Alright, I'm not quite feeling myself right now. Not quite feeling myself. I've been a little disappointed in that I've just felt so exhausted and wanting to make readings, but just not feeling like in the frame of mind or in the right energy to do that. I've been trying to take care of cleaning up my house and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is just gonna be a random general reading. So it's not gonna be a muse or anything like that. I'm gonna go ahead and burn the rest of my cinnamon incense. I love this because it smells like my Nanny Joe. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and light my candles. So, welcome. I feel like I don't even want to look. And yeah, some of you may be wondering okay, why don't you just not show yourself, just show the cards. I thought about that, but kind of want to use this as exposure therapy, really pushing myself through even if I'm not feeling cute. Because first of all, these readings aren't to look good, for me to look physically appealing, you know? So let's just go in. I'm being drawn to the kyanites right now. I was just fidgeting with my blue kyanite. It's so beautiful. And then I felt called recently to bring in my black kyanite from my other room. All right. So, what is it? What shall we start with? Oracle or tarot? Oh, I forgot another one that I need to light. My angel chimes. They're like, yes, give us fire. Give us fire. All right, there you go, boo. All right, let's go in with the butterflies. Because I don't know if I'm feeling if it's just me feeling melancholic, or if this is tying into the reading, because the feeling's not going away. And usually when I tap into the energy, it however I feel goes away. So I'm like, we'll see, let's see. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Heavenly Father, Lord Jesus Christ, Mother Spirit, Spirit guides of the collective, and ancestors who serve goodwill. What are the messages for those watching this reading? Forgiveness. Okay. There could be a needing of forgiveness of self. That could be why I'm feeling quite melancholic as well. Because it feels like a deeper sadness than just not not liking the way that I personally look right now. Motivation. So forgive yourself for past things. Forgive yourself for not taking care of yourself. Forgive yourself for bullying yourself. And seek the motivation, what motivates you to change that. Too many. Again, trying to come out with a whole bunch of things. Maybe you're trying to look for too much motivation, like too many things that you may feel inspired by, but it's getting to the point where maybe it's just overwhelming you. So maybe try to focus on one thing that motivates you and start with that. Healthcare change and welcome the new, yeah. With your healthcare change. Yeah, because I was kind of like thinking like somebody maybe trying like too many diets, too many different things at once, and not really like maybe feeling the toll of that. This may have ended you up in the hospital. I'm sorry if that's the case. I saw this would be something that already happened though, because I felt like that tied in with the forgiveness, forgiving yourself for doing that to yourself, following something that wasn't accommodating to your body, to what your body needed, because we're all different. And yeah, if we're trying so many different things at once, that can backfire on our system, backfire what we're trying to accomplish. All right, so let's go in with the Indigo Angels. Ooh, 3 right off the bat. Okay, manifest reversed, patience, and allow love reversed. This makes me think of a reading I did a while back, like maybe a month ago, and it kind of had the similar message of not like taking the proper care of yourself because you're not allowing love to reach you in that way. Maybe you're saying to yourself, oh, I'll love myself when I like how I look, or I'll love myself when I'm healthy. We gotta love ourselves at all times. And that's very much easier said than done. But you're not gonna manifest, your healthiest self if you don't do it with patience and not allowing. You're not going to be able to do it without patience and without loving yourself properly. And my left eye keeps twitching. I don't know if it's because I'm literally wearing expired makeup. I feel like hold up. Had to get my lip stuff. This is Lip Glow Pomade by Dior. It's old as fuck. If you've been here, you know that. But it's just so glossy, bitch. Like, you can't get over the gloss. You just can't. Alright, so what else is this? Because I feel like this is the same reading, and like, what's the point? Like, why are we here talking about the same thing? Maybe it's just it's a reoccurring thing that just keeps coming up for you. Oh, wiggle, 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 jiggle. All right, shamanic healing oracle. And then we'll get into tarot. Joy. You need more joy in your life. Sexual energy, okay? Now, sexual energy doesn't necessarily mean go out and, you know, have a ball, unless it do. I mean, you and your guides would know, but obviously be safe. But also, sexual energy is creativity, and creativity can bring a lot of joy, can manifest, and can show a lot of love to yourself. Sexual energy is movement as well, so maybe dancing even just for yourself. Ancient wisdom. Yeah, there's ancient wisdom in movement. Duality. Realizing that there's a duality in you. The masculine and the feminine, the light and the dark, the light and the shadow, the higher and the shadow. New beginnings. What was this? Welcome the new. So it landed on welcome the new. You're really being called to do that. And there's a nest here. With 2 eggs and then a butterfly. Creativity on the bottom of the deck. But yeah, I feel like you're about to birth something. This could be a child, but I'm not really feeling that. I'm feeling like this is like your joy, your creativity, you've created something, 2 somethings, really. Duality. Yep. It brought me back to duality. 2 somethings that are about to be hatched, are about to be transformed. All right, what deck? All right, so we're gonna go in with the chrysalis. The sun, something that's gonna make you very happy. Joy, joyous, joyful. And I'm being reminded it's not something outside of you. You know, it's something, it can be reminded to you, like mirrored to you by something outside of you, but it's a reflection of yourself. I keep being drawn to this, is it like red jasper? You know, it has to do with the root chakra and grounding. I'm not going to be reading reversals anymore because I'm like trying to like sharpen kind of my voice. Ursula, give it back. Yeah, just my intuition on things. And you know, she's sitting there working on something, but the biggest mirror in the picture is cracked, and it's the one where she's not facing herself. So it's the weaving something new, weaving something, a new narrative about yourself, to yourself. First and foremost, it has to be towards yourself, to yourself, before it comes to sharing that narrative with others. And the angel chimes candle just blew out on its own. That story is old. The companion, King of Spirals, King of Wands. He's very attentive. At least in this card, I'm taking him as attentive. He kind of like points out, whoa, the background is like glowing. Whoa. So sacral chakra, solar plexus. That's what I'm getting from that. He's kind of like pointing at her, being like, yeah, that's why you're being held back. Is because for some of you may be actively trying to change this narrative about yourself, about how you feel about yourself, about how you show up for yourself, but it's not really anchoring in. I'm hearing because you haven't changed that narrative to yourself first. You haven't said that new narrative to yourself every day in the mirror. You haven't changed the inner dialogue that you have with yourself. Six of Mirrors, Six of Cups. Yeah, from the past. Perhaps what you were told growing up about yourself, it really sticks with you. You know, sometimes the Six of Cups can be something pleasant, nostalgic, but sometimes we get trapped in the past, in the nostalgic, and kind of romanticize it. Kind of like, it worked for me then, so it's gonna work for me now. But it's not. It's not working for you now. The Star. I'm a motherfucking star. Look at the paint on the car. Too much rim with the ride too hard. Tell the bitch hop out, walk the boulevard. I need my money pronto. Get in the morning like Alonzo. Ronzo. Add cheese like a nacho. Tell the bitch wear a poncho. Head honcho. Gotta see back. Sorry, I got carried away a little bit. But like, let yourself be you. I'm hearing you're a nebula. You're a nebula. A nebula is a star that is just born. Yeah, a star that is just born. I need my money pronto. Get it in the morning. Got cheese like a nacho. Bitch wear a poncho. Head honcho. Got my seat back. Club 2 pack. Like, goddamn. Put up my red. Rat-tat-tat-tat. In my bag. All of those love me. You know what it is. What is that song? Is that Wiz Khalifa? No, wait, what? I'm a motherfucking star. I feel like it's Wiz, but then also I'm like, no, it could be somebody else. Hold up. Look at the paint on the car. Rack City. Oh my god, it's Rack City by Tyga. Bro. That's why I thought it was Wiz, because Tyga. No. Rack City, bitch. Rack City, bitch. That was my fucking shit. On the way to middle school, on the fucking bus. Listen to that shit. Looking out the window. and nobody would know. All right, I'm going in with the birds. What's the birds gotta say? What's some advice? And then we're gonna close out. I might do random like music muse after this. Mother Earth, well, J, Mother Earth, wise use of power, courage, talented. You a motherfucking star. And you have a wise use of power. You're not going to abuse, you know? And I feel like because you've been abused and you're learning how to love yourself. Little Owl, ruler of the night, seer of souls, wise, revealer of secrets and omens, moon magic, intuition, and clairvoyance. I feel like you see right through people's shit. Great tit, grace, joy, happiness, active, sociable, loud, tough, adaptable, truth tellers. Oh yeah. Yeah, not only do you see right there, motherfuckers, so nobody can really take advantage of you. And you're adaptable, and you tell the truth. So if you see the truth, you gonna tell it. You don't care what nobody's reputation is or what your reputation is. The truth matters most of all. And that's a true leader. That's a respectful leader. Goldfinch, abundance, prosperity, importance of positivity and optimism, awakening to nature, spirits, fairies, and elves, resolving family conflict, and wardrobe changes. Yeah, if you've been holding back how you like present yourself like in your everyday life, especially like in the way you look, your hair, your makeup, your clothes, if you've been feeling to like you want to experiment with your look, but you're like a little bit afraid of what people may think, fuck it, because doing this, being more authentic to yourself, will bring prosperity to you. Forest drummer, lesser spotted woodpecker, pecks away at deception. The truth will be revealed. Period. Period. All right. That'll be it for this one. All right. God bless you.